Happy Friday. How's everyone doing? Get this out of the way enough. All right. There's people here already. Look at you guys. All right. Let's get started. Oh, first I wanted to say thank you to Margaret B for sending me candy. Thank you very much. Let me just get this. Quick. There's an ad. All right, and we're going to do card of the day. The Way of Positive Change, Facebook, Instagram, and Blue Sky. On Blue Sky, I'm Way Positive Change. I'm sort of faltering on Instagram, and I know that there's a lot of people there. They just think people aren't hitting the like button. So you guys, give me a like. Let me know you're there. Support me. And my early wake up card of the day for everyone. Ace of Wands means there's some power struggles that are going to occur. According to this, they'll occur. Not liqueur. Although this can be a very sexual card. So, I mean, sometimes it is a big winky card. I'm just saying, somebody could get lucky today. Sexual desires, but it can be also a battle of the wills. It can be power struggles. So avoid those. We want to have fun. The most positive aspect, besides the positive part about the big winky card, that's goat worthy, is can be a divine spark of creativity and a great brilliant idea. So make sure, big flashes of insight. So make sure that you write your ideas down as they come around, or you think of them, or you get some psychic insights. That's important. Speaking of psychic insights, I have readings available in December, which is right around the corner. Today's the last day of Scorpio. It is my birthday. Woohoo! Thank you for being here. I know we always say it's your birthday every day, but it really, truly is my solar return day today. So thank you for being here with me. Having a big pizza party with the Grands in a couple hours. All right, gift cards will also be available on my website, thewayofpositivechange.com. So if you want to buy a gift certificate for someone else or schedule a reading, just go to thewayofpositivechange.com and scroll down to book your own appointment. And the free vision board class will be Monday. Will be coming this Monday. So in just a couple of days. You don't need to sign up for it. Everybody's emailing me or texting me, how do I sign up? Don't need to. I'm just going to do a live class. It's there. We should have fun. I can't afford any more cooties. And I just want to tell everybody it'll be a great class. I think it's a lot of good information. And I'll see you on Monday. Exactly on the time, probably afternoon, so maybe around 2 Eastern, but I'll post on the community board, okay? All right, and a lot of questions about Donald Trump getting impeached, because some of the Congress members are actually strapping on some balls or growing some gonads, or however you want to say it. They're getting a pair. Something. They're growing some coconuts where it's important. And so let's see. Let's just start with that. I've got a lot of really great questions. You guys are so awesome by writing the questions down on the community board for me. All right. Let's get these mixed up. Gruesome spines. Yeah. Well, I mean, All right. Let's see. Will Congress step up to the plate, and impeach Donald Trump? Will they do it? I'm feeling like some of them are reclaiming some of their mojo. They're not going to be the feckless. They won't be continued to be rendered feckless by. things are happening. The turn is happening. The karmic wheel is turned. The last video I did, I thought that was really helpful. We got a lot of really great answers there if you haven't seen it. And just been getting big cards. I feel better. Okay, so let's see. Will Congress step up and bring articles of impeachment? Will they impeach him? Stop him? Immobilize him? Will they just impeach him? Oh, thank you, Lisa, bless you, for typing that question for me. For us, for all of us. Thank you so much. All right, some of them, they feel like it. They know it will be a real fight. They're wounded. But is this the Congress or is that Trump? Oh, they can't get everybody on board quite yet. Looks like they're still searching for what the actual charge or point of reference will be. Okay. Okay. Patience and perseverance is here. So this is actually good. This is at the root. They still feel like they have gonads. They still feel like they have some, even though they realize that they gave up their power in the past. So this is good. That this is a very good indicator that this is on the left side of this Celtic cross. A lot of you have been emailing me about a future tarot class. I will be doing that in January. So just watch the community board or listen to the lives. Okay, not yet. Looks like they've taken some more beatings. Oh, they're really getting pressured. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. Now there's something that's drafted. Hey, Curious Barb, welcome to the classes. Be sure to go on the members only board and text me your email so I can invite you to the classes on Zoom. All right, they're still growing. But you know what? All right, on a scale from 0 to 10, we're at 7 here. So maybe it takes all of December. And then I think Biden gets to some of them. I think he's going to become more active according to his birth chart. Now, his birthday was yesterday. Bondi's birthday was yesterday as well. So I believe that he's going to get to more people. This could be another very important king, but I'm going to say yes, all right, because of this. He's still going to do some very demeaning things to some of the senators or representatives. It's just going to be terrible. And then this just also could be indicative of that we go through more shocks, because I'm not at the ugly cry yet, you know, but I don't think it would take much to get there. But I'm going to go with yes up here. It's going to take a little bit. Okay. So we'll just ask to back that up. Let me reset this. Will he be impeached? Because if it's not impeachment, then his health or Epstein files, something takes him out. So will he ultimately be impeached? Oh, that might be health. Ultimately, will he be impeached? Thank you, me, myself, and I. Could be 25th Amendment. Somebody's going to invoke something there. That was a very good, I liked the ending of that very, very much. All right, they're looking into things. Not quite there yet. Problems with Russia. We're going to ask about Ukraine. This is a yes for me. All right. I mean, there's no other way to see the sun card. Arrows of information coming in quickly. Something given, a gift, a blessing. I'm getting goosebumps. Tell me you're getting goosebumps. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, this is so great. All right, I'm going to rename this. He also has a health problem. And then judgment is there. He is going to get impeached. This is super. Oh, Barb, me, myself, and I. Love you too. Thank you so much. Okay. Listen, this is going to happen. I'm getting goosebumps. Tell me you're getting it. Tell me you're getting them. Okay. I don't want you to worry because this is a definite yes. All right. And I'm getting the goosebumps, and that is a backup for me from my guides and angels, not because it's my birthday, but okay. So some of you got chills. When I'm doing readings for people, usually, personal readings, if I get them, the person I'm reading for gets them too. And that's our guides and angels way of just sort of raising the hair on our arms or saying, there's truth ringing to this. Okay? Woohoo! I'm so excited. Okay. I think it's after he does something really stupid, like extra stupid. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm going to rename this video. Okay, a whole body chill. All right. Listen, you guys, and I don't want you, I just want to tell you one other thing. When I see that the Department of Education that's being run by the WWE lady, McMahon or whatever her name is, listen, I worked in the emergency room a good portion of my life, and ICU and open heart. And I'm telling you, there isn't anyone that doesn't end up in the hospital or takes someone in the hospital, goes to the ER, needs a nurse at some point in your life. So them saying that nursing isn't a profession, I mean, this is just some other shock and awe thing. So just take a deep breath. These things that they're doing will all be undone. It's going to be like we just go in with the magic wand of today, and then everything it'll just be undone. Don't worry. Please don't worry. So there will be funding. People go to college. You can get money. Or it'll be free. How about that? They need so many nurses. It'll be free. Please don't worry. Okay. All right. They're just trying to freak everybody out. All right. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay, so who wanted to know? Beth Mullen asked, will DJT still be functioning acting president all the way through the month of January? Now that would take us up to the year that he took office. We've passed the year of the dream. We passed the year date of his actual, he lost the election, but so you know what I'm saying. Okay. But he took actual office in January. So let's see. Will he actually be functioning president through the month? Oops, I forgot to look at that. Through the month of January 2026. Guides and angels, please. Okay. There are people working against him. The administration, I'm going to ask about the administration too. This is fuzzy. There's a plot, a plan, a new direction. People working together. Uncertain future, delays, blocks, delays, endings, beginnings. Thank you, Mercantile. I think there's something else going on here. It's too much. There's overreach, and so we should be seeing something happening by then, by the end of January, right? All right, I'm liking it. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the future of the Trump administration, because, Noam has to go. I think Bondi's going to lose her law license because she okayed or oversaw or whatever with Halligan. That's also goat-worthy. Okay. I think I should take my goat to the pizza party. Just kidding. Okay, yeah, I wore this top because I always wear the angel or the butterfly when I think there's change coming. It's sort of my signature of hope, love, faith, inspiration. Hang on, we're almost there, All right, the Trump administration, the future for the Trump administration. That was a quick shovel. Listen, we've been through so much together. Who's going to knock us down now? Come on. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thanks for sending the gift membership. Thank you. I don't even know how that works, but that's a wonderful gesture. Okay. Now, the power struggle that we were talking about is on its side, and they are not getting lucky. Just saying. Goat-worthy again. For what is right and what is wrong, the ethics, government, people that are making decisions, choices, this is a split. This is what side should I be on? Should I go with my head or my heart? They can't get things done here. All right, it's all about the grift. Okay, some of the people that are the top of the corporate ladder, there's a lot of big money decisions going on here, executive decisions, people at the top of the dynasties, and there is discord and lying and people not getting along. They don't appreciate each other. So this is a big tear in the fabric of whatever their unity was. So this is really good. But they are also going to lie, and they're just going to lie about everything. I need to ask about Bill Barr again. Okay. Hoping my internet holds out, you guys. Okay. And if you are in the mood to say prayers or benevolent prayers for other people, please ask that the southwest coast of Florida get rain. We are in a deficit of 16 inches of rain, if you can believe that. So please, I appreciate you. Thank you. Boy, this is bad. And there's a giant power struggle, and it's between two men, and it's not Trump. All right. Thank you, Janice. Oh, this is so good. I love this. I love this. I'm getting goosebumps again. I think we could just stop right here. They are not going to be able to achieve anything. This is coming down on them. The Kabbalah is here. It is here. And they have made poor choices of who's hanging out with who. And their power struggle is evident with the Ace of Wands on its side. There are two men vying for the top position, and they will fight, and maybe they'll bite each other. It's good. It's good as good. All right, so I'm loving this. Wow, they just can't. They can't get it together. They can't. All right. And McSniffy. Problems. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, Thanksgiving Day, 4 p.m. Eastern, Jen Lynn will be here with me, and we're going to do some live questions. I'll post on the community board. I've got some funny ones already, so we'll do some hot gossip, and we'll catch up with all some funny stuff. All right, Thanksgiving Day. Vision board class, free vision board class. You don't have to sign up, or that's going to be Monday in the afternoon. All right. So this is so good. All right. Now I just want to know about Trump's health very quick, and then we're done with him because he's going to get impeached. I love it. That doesn't mean that he'll get removed for that, but he's definitely getting impeached. And as we go, I'll ask about that. But I think he's getting taken out. One way or another, I'm loving it. And I can't wait to see how big the protests are this weekend. And Dropkick Rock Band is going to be there Saturday at Washington, D.C. I just think it's going to be, I'm getting goosebumps about that. I think it's going to be huge. I think it's going to be a giant protest to just remove him. All right, here we go. All right, Trump's health. I didn't look at Denise. Denise is for her forecast for him this morning. I've been trying to get ready. We know the answer. We have the insights. Okay. Because he doesn't make the changes that are recommended, he suffers. He repeats patterns and becomes more ungrounded. All right, but let's go ahead and let's do the full Celtic cross. He thinks he can just keep going. Trump's health. Here's medicine, a new pill, a new treatment. Hello, Jen from Norway. Okay. He is not happy. And I think one of these meds isn't going to make him feel good. All right. So he has to, they're telling him you have to work harder on your health, and he can't. He's had confusion. He's been a little fearful. Acting more like an adolescent, of course. Reverting. Foolish. Not following orders, not taking medicine appropriately. He's just not seeing that he needs, I think he's going to fall. I do. I don't really want that to happen, but okay. He knows who the man is that is going to recommend he be impeached. He knows about this. He knows that people are making deals behind his back. But he just doesn't listen. He just flies by the seat of his pants when it comes to his health, and he doesn't make good decisions. And then he makes an excuse for why he wants to do what he wants to do, and that he doesn't have to do what they tell him to do. And then he doesn't do well. And there'll be a delay. So we're going to see another period of time where he isn't seen. Now, when is that going to happen? He's also going to have a big problem from the waist down. This is my hips down. So we already know about the ankles, but this is bigger. Okay, so is he going to become MIA? I didn't want this reading to be about him so much. But listen, we got the greatest results. I'm so happy. I hope that just helps you have the best Thanksgiving ever, because we deserve it. I think he's going to be MIA for a few days again. All right, will he be MIA soon? Will he have to take a respite? We know that it's going to be 4 swords if he has to, or he just disappears. Magician, 4 swords. Someone else speaks from there's a doctor. Yeah, he's worried. He's already worried about a doctor's report. There's the Seven of Swords. And he isn't telling people. He's not telling his family everything. Face the judgment, hiding the secrets. I feel that he will disappear and then he'll resurface with this return of the Knight of Pentacles. And then he's all right. So this is a yes for me. Okay. I don't think it will be that long, but for the Knight of Pentacles in there to denote a return, that means he's been missing. Okay. All right. Let's get rid of him. Oh, one more. Wanda asks, will Trump actually build the ballroom at the White House? Will he actually successfully build the ballroom? Thank you for all my birthday wishes. Well, he's met with the developers, because this is like the mason, the architect, the builder, and people with the plans. They're discussing. Something doesn't go completely his way. He wants to try to nickel and dime everything. He wants to try to keep the money. He's told he can't do something a certain way. This is all about the money. He's going to say he doesn't have enough money. He needs more money. Of course. All right. He gets some bad news about this. He's going to try to get other world leaders, other people to give him more money. It's such a big renovation. It's just been overreach. I don't think he gets it together. I just don't. This means you have plans and you plant the seeds, but you're still the pauper here. You're still having to. The guides and angels are saying you planted the seeds now. Water and fertilize those plants because this isn't producing. It's not like the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so 6 and 7 means we're not there. So somebody else has to finish it or scrap it or change it. Wouldn't it be lovely if it could be changed? Wouldn't it be wonderful if they would just rebuild the East Wing and make it even more grand? That would be just so wonderful. Okay. Well, wishes on the bottom. He doesn't get this done. This means we can't cross the finish line here. These are some of the best readings we've ever done. All right. Woohoo! All right. Now, I want to know if Senator Elissa Slotkin is going to be safe. Thank you, SW. That's very kind of you. All right. I want to know if the senator from my beloved Michigan, I'm a Midwest girl. I love my Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Illinois. I'm from Illinois, but those are my favorite places. Okay. Okay. I have a lot of favorite places, but those are so many fond memories from there. Fishing, camping. Okay. Cousins. All right. Will Elissa Slotkin be safe? Senator Elissa Slotkin. I will ask in another video, Rose Blue, if you remind me. I'm not going to ask it today because I'm done reading on him because he's going to get impeached. So if he flees, if he goes to Saudi, I always got Dubai would be more his style, but I don't think he's going to be healthy enough. Okay. All right. Protection is on its side, so I don't like that. I don't like that combination right there. Okay, let's see. The other girls. All right, there's an angel trying to bring balance to this situation. Tempering efforts, tamping things down. All right, here's a problem. Something is unstable, unsteady. So there's an unstable, and we listen. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Don't forget what happened to, Gretchen Whitmer, the governor. There's an unstable person here. Hopefully this is a lot of bad things being said. Okay, they meet the wall. Double. Okay. So she's probably going to have to leave her home. She's going to have to look for safety, and her cards are not good. Okay, so that would make me do the ugly cry, because when I have such a good feeling about her true moral character, she just screams girl power to me, and I just think she's fabulous. Like way more than Whitmer. She's just, there's just something about her. I can just feel it. I sense it. Okay, so let's see. She has to go away. Damn it, straight to hell. Okay, let's see what happens to her. Let's see. So I'm going to ask about the other members the other Dems that were in that video telling. Elissa is Elissa. Slotkin is Slotkin. Elissa, Elissa. Slotkin, Slotkin. What happens to her? So you guys, send prayers for all of they're not all senators, but send benevolent prayers. We ask any and all beings to aid, assist, and help provide protection for all the Democratic Congress people who stood up and asked the military to do the right thing, to follow the law, and refuse to act on illegal orders. For entertainment purposes only, YouTube. All right. Someone's trying to find her. So I just feel like her location is being sniffed out. And she has a deceitful person around her, unfortunately. This, to me, means someone she knows, this could be in her own guard, is deceitful. The Magician and the Moon. That's the con artist. This is already somebody in her employ, is what I'm hearing. Looks like it's a man. Victory after. It's a very arrogant man goes after her. Judgment. She doesn't see it coming. So please, I just showed you how to do the benevolent prayers. We ask any and all living beings to aid, assist, and help supply safety and protection for Elissa Slotkin and all of the other Democrats that stood up that were speaking to in that video. All right, so this, I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay. All right, goodness gracious. And Gifford's husband. All of them. Okay. All right. I want to take a look at Zelensky because, of course, Trump and Putin are still trying to, Trump's still doing what Putin tells him to do because Putin is going to out him, right? That could lead to some of the impeachment. Trump is in big trouble. He knows it. He knows it. He still thinks he can swim out of this, but he can't. All right. We just saw he's going to be impeached no matter what. Don't worry, he's going down. All right. I want to see, show me the future of Ukraine. Future of Ukraine. Teresa, it'll be so much bigger than money laundering. It'll be so much bigger than that. Okay. They don't like the deal. There's a lot of talk, not of negative talk going on. They're not going to take it. They feel like they're beholden. Some people feel like guilt if I feel false sense of responsibility towards others. People don't agree with each other. It's heartbreaking. It's a split from us. It's betrayal from us. Three of Swords is betrayal. They've got to come up with a decision. They have to try to balance this out. They're going to go with plan B. They're trying to work on plan B. They're still working on this. They're still trying. They know they need to come up with an agreement, but it needs to be fair. And they will stand strong and they will not accept a poopy deal. Okay, so I feel like they judge us and walk away from us, that we've betrayed them. But Europe will help them. So will Ukraine stand strong and be okay? Will Ukraine will the country of Ukraine stand strong and be okay? The country of Ukraine stand strong and be okay. Thank you, Lisa Foster. Country of Ukraine stand strong. Thank you, Deb. Another Scorpio sister. Man, they gotta be really firm. They just feel like they have a lot of doubt. They have feelings of responsibility, guilt. They're just having a tough time. A lot of prayers, a lot of thoughts, a lot of belief, a lot of plans going. They don't know what to do. They're not going to accept any agreements, though. They are not committed to making an agreement currently. That's good. They still believe there's opportunity. That's good. They have to outsmart their opponent. That's the most positive aspect of the Seven of Swords, creative thinking. Crafty maneuvers. I love it. They're going to be fine. I think they're going to win. I think they're coming out with a win. They just have to outsmart Trump and Putin and anybody and any other troublemaker. So, Slava Ukraine. And Zelensky. I can ask about Gaza, what's going to happen to Gaza. You want me to ask about the Palestinians? Because Trump's trying to develop that, Jared and Bibi, they're trying to develop that to a Riviera. So let's ask about the Palestinian people in Gaza, what happens to them in their future. Ooh. Oh, it's not good. They have to give up space. Wow, what the heck happened here? Okay, give up. Happens to the Palestinians in Gaza. Oh, I forgot to ask about the other Congress people. We have to go back. This isn't good. These two were the ones that fell out. You saw it. They've been promised things that just aren't happening. No bueno. Secrets, lies, deception. Other countries or governments that will try to help them. It's just too much. It's over the top. It's not. What's happening to them just sort of grows up like a weed around them, and just they hope they'll be okay. They fear that they won't be okay, and so I don't like this for them. I don't like it. And that could be a problem with Hamas. Okay, so what about the other? We asked about Elissa Slotkin, but what about the other senator, Gabby Gifford's husband? What's his name, you guys? The other Congress people that did the video talking to the military. Are the rest of them safe? Mark Kelly, thank you. Bless you, Lotus Queen. Okay, Mark Kelly and the rest of are they safe? Yeah, Libby and I, thank you guys. Libby and I were supposed to get together, but I got so sick, I had to cancel, and she has so much going on with her life, with her family right now. We got to reschedule sometime. All right, so I'm getting still uncertainty, and there are unsafe, unprotected places. It looks like they can't protect everywhere that they go, and there may be a problem at one main building, okay? I feel like somebody that's on the inside cuts coverage at a certain place. Someone leaves their post because this is leaving responsibilities behind. Oh God, I just don't. Some of them will not be able to continue. Some of them might have to quit or leave the country, or it isn't good. Now, this could end up being the ugly cry. This could be part of so you guys continue to say prayers. Write down all of their names and send prayers on them every single day, please. I will join you on this. They're senators and representatives. All right. Doggone it. I had a bad feeling about that. I had a really bad feeling about that. Okay. Now, Mamdani, they're supposed to be together, but are they going to be able to work together? I mean, Trump's going out in January, so this is really, let's just see. Will they be able to work together, Mamdani, Trump, for a little while? Putin has his thumb. I keep getting the Russia cards. I keep getting the king, the salamander king. I keep getting the Russia card. He's got his thumb on Trump so bad over this Epstein thing that, and believe me when I tell you that some of those records have been destroyed. They're going to have to get the FBI and what they're going to have to subpoena the FBI people that saw the records. Nah. One of them cuts the other one off. Like, off with this. Nope, I don't need them. I don't need them. This is foolish to think that we. Nope, 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 and no. They don't agree. And one of them just tries to get around the other one. They try to outsmart each other. No, this is a no. Okay. I mean, they'll try to make up, public, whatever. That's not going anywhere. Okay. All right, what else have I got here? How long leaving that this? Okay. To be careful with my internet. God bless. I'm just fingers crossed. My brother called and sang to me today in a very funny voice. It was hysterical. I was really, really laughing hard. And my oldest son called me and sang to me too. So that was wonderful. All right. Oh, 3 Shifting Veils wanted to know if hemp is going to become illegal. Let's look at that. So don't be concerned about Mamdani or anything that, Trump said. They're just not going to, it's just, no, it's oil and vinegar. Oil and water. Vinegar. Acid. Throw whatever. All right. Well, hemp, 3 Shifting Veils wants to know, what happens with hemp? Does hemp become illegal? They're gonna throw so many cogs in the wheel of everything. They're just gonna keep trying to shock and grift and take all the money out of everything. But don't worry, normalcy will return. Sanity and normalcy will return. But we have to hold together. We got to know. If you missed the beginning of this video, go back and watch it because we all got chills and Trump is going to be impeached. I mean, the end is coming for him. Do not despair and don't worry about the nursing thing. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of rumors about it, but nobody's really taking big action here. Corporate greed, growers, rules. Not yet. Money for incentives. Some places may say it'll cost more or make some rules about it. There's going to be a big fight over it. Could be some environmental things. But I'm not really seeing a legal. So I wouldn't worry about that right now. Besides, you can always get it. So no way. All right. All right. Don't worry about it, good karma. We're going to have everything we need. Don't worry. Everything's going to be okay. It's just really wonky till we get there. We are on the back 9, y'all. For all of you golfers or non-golfers out there, that means there's the front 9 and back 9 on an 18-hole golf course. I do golf. But I just love going out in the golf court. And I pass out the drinks. So I'm a good drink passer. I just love being out in nature. All right. We're on the back 9. So don't worry. Okay. So there's big rallies in DC, right? I don't know if there's local ones or not. We'll just see. All right. Victory comes after adversity. Let's go ahead. And does anyone have another question? Okay. Lisa Foster just wants to know the truth is coming out about the stolen election. Is the truth coming out about the stolen election? Musk, numbers, poly market, voting machine. Is the truth coming out? Is it coming out? Are we going to be happy? We'll be celebrating this. Give us some more goosebumps, angels. I just want everybody to have a good, I want everyone to have a good Thanksgiving. Our vision board class is going to be Monday. It's free. There's no place to sign up. It's just going to be a live show. It's going to be you and me and everybody creating our future. It's going to be magical. All right. Lisa, did you post the question? Comes out. I'm going to get the truth. Sort of blocked right this minute here. Delay is over on the side. Then we are going to celebrate this. Government's still trying to hide things. This is a wall that we have to get past. And there's information. Here's our person again. And this can be through, we can still have hope through the Biden administration. Victory after adversity. And this is the sword of truth. This is Excalibur. There's things that can be read, things that are seen, things that are tangible, things that can be held. I'm getting goosebumps again. This is the best reading we've ever done. Oh my gosh. My goodness. I am so happy. I am so happy. You guys, we hit a roadblock here. There's some people trying to block this. And I feel like they're successful for a little bit. But then it is party time, party. And the bad people are going down. And we're going to get what we need. And our prayers are going to be answered. So you have just got to hang in there. This is the best. Thank you, guides and angels. Thanks for the goosebumps. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're on that, like we said, the back nine. We're okay. We're going to be okay. So will it get a little more wonky? Yeah, I think it will. But things are starting to turn. All right. Okay. Now let's just go straight into, thank you for joining me on my birthday. I appreciate it. Much love to you guys. I hope to see a lot of you on Monday for the vision board class free live. And I think I'm going to be doing it somewhere around, I don't want to do it at a time when autumn goes on though. So maybe a little later in the afternoon. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. So 2-3 o'clock p.m. Eastern, somewhere around there. All right. And then Thanksgiving Day, Jen Lynn will be right here with me at 4 p.m. Eastern. So I hope to see you there. Got some funny questions for that day. All right. What do our guides and angels want us to know? We feel so uplifted, and we're so grateful for these wonderful answers and the positivity that's been displayed here with the angelic realm really boosting us up and helping us out. Man alive, I'm just so happy. I feel like we need to celebrate it now, just knowing that it's coming. Because it is coming. Excalibur is coming. Thank you, Lady of the Lake. Woohoo! All right. There it is. Now, what does that card mean to me? The Ace of Cups is my months in advance card. So it means we're working on creating a new future. We are It's your go ahead and plan your new business card. It is the communion cup. It is to be reborn again. It is the chalice of love. It is also the receptor of the female, so it is of birth. Now, Biden, okay, you know I was mad at Biden, right? But he installed a lot of those federal judges. So he was a really good goalie for the United States. You know, he put in a lot of protective measures there that we're not even aware of. And he's going to do something really good for us before he goes out. Okay. And when this goes on its side too, it says don't let your emotions get the best of you here, because this could be some emotional stuff coming up here. We already talked about that. Say prayers for all the members of Congress that stood up in Elissa Slotkin. So we're going to be okay. Don't let your emotions get. Opportunity and change has already been implemented. So it's like the title of that last video I did about new beginnings, right? New starts, fresh starts. Okay. Someone just drove in my driveway and I have no idea who it is. All right. Death card is a new beginning. Ended one way and the beginning of a new way. So there has been, through our ancestors and guides and angels, there's already been a new start. This is birth and death. The end of one way, the beginning of a new way. This is really important for us to understand and grasp the meaning of this. And this is new as well. It's already started. Okay. Gifts. Gifts, emotional renewal, gifts, proposals, gestures, invitations. This is very important. All right. Stand strong. Be impeccable with your word. Only say positive things. That's that famous book of by Don Miguel Ruiz, right? Be impeccable with your word. Stand strong. Be confident. Thank you, Beatrice. That's very kind of you. Confident. Dress for success. Patience and perseverance. From the beginning of planting the seeds on the farm, she has great success. Through hard work, all of her hard work pays off, all right? We feel betrayed. We feel down. We feel like we've been dragged through the mud, and we have. It only takes one, this is the emotional part, it only takes one sword to kill, but in our drama, I'm sure this isn't talking about you. We've had drama, right? It feels terrible. It feels like all 10 swords, right? Maybe it's representative of all 10 years. And remember as well that the last sword in the 10 of sword man's ear, it goes into his ear. So this is things that are said. So we have to guard our emotions against things that are said from other people. We remain strong and we don't believe their lies. And we know that all of these other cards are really great and that change is here. It is already started. Okay. So, and this is also emblematic of the end and a new beginning. The sun is coming up. There isn't an 11 of swords. It goes to the ace, right? Excalibur. Okay. There are people that are filled with love and hope and creativity. Really look for the creative signs for the protest this weekend, the art, the music, anything of the arts. It's giant. I love this. All right, and then the legal eagles will help us. So there's a lot of, you have to take care of your health too. So let's see, what is this? Smart, analyze, a little bit of arrogance. All right, let's just see, we can't let that go. All right, what does this represent, guides and angels, as the outcome? Take care of our own health, I think, is what this is saying. Know that everything is going to be okay. Don't, the King of Swords is not cuddly dudley. He doesn't let his emotions rule him. So I think that's what they're saying for us, is don't let your emotions take over your intelligence. Rule with your head and not your heart. Know that we're going to be okay. That's what I think this is about, but we'll just check and see. And I'll be back here with you Monday to do the vision board class. Again, no place to sign up. It's just going to be a live class. Okay. What is this representative of? What are you trying to say to us? Just use our smarts. Okay. Don't believe. I think that's what this is. Understand what is truth and what is false. Do not let your emotions take control. There's going to be a lot of gossip and a lot of don't believe what you hear. There's going to be just a lot of untruths floating around out there. So don't worry. We looked at the administration. They're not getting along. It's just they're ripping right down the center. They're fractured. Okay, so we pray and say. So you say your positive affirmations and you send out the prayers. Okay. You may not think it's happening fast enough. Who doesn't? But we just, and there's more malefic stuff that happens, but we get through it. All right. Remember, they tried to block. I didn't even ask anything about the Epstein files. They're going to try to block. They are malefic. It's bad. It's really, really bad, but don't believe it. The change has already begun. This is the temper tantrum. This is the Trump temper tantrum. And just trying to make something stick, trying to right the ship, and they can't. They're not going to be, you saw it. Okay, and that's the delay. And the ruler is sick. Watch for him to disappear. He's going to disappear, Grandma. He disappeared. All right. We're all right in the end, and we have cause for celebration. Just going to leave it at that. Don't worry. This is the best reading we've done in a long time. I'm so happy you were here with me and we saw all these answers in our guides and angels. Thank you, guides and angels, ancestors, loved ones, benevolent beings, all the beings. Okay. I'm so happy. What a great way to celebrate my birthday. For real. All right. It's pizza time, you guys. I asked both my grandkids, are you going to come to my pizza party? And they were just eyes as big as saucers. I asked Callie, I said, we come to the party? And she's like, yeah. And I told her where it was. She goes, I love that place, Grandma. So, all right. Greatest job in the world, being grandma. All right, and being here with you, right? Okay, take it easy. Don't worry. Be happy. Be impeccable with your word. Let only positive things come out of your mouth. All right? Love you guys. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you, Lisa, for moderating. Thank you, everybody. And I'll see you Monday for our vision board class. Okay, bye.